Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in on this episode of World of Tanks. We have Avoided Donut. Avoided Donut is back from Clan Cube and his Tiger P Tier 7 German heavy tank. He's got an interesting setup here. He's got large kit. That's not that interesting. But he's driving a German tank with no fire extinguisher. Let's see how that goes for him. He is bottom tier, but it's only 2 tier. And he has eschewed, that's the word of the day, camo. He has no camo. There's no camo. He's eschewed camo, and he has eschewed the fire extinguisher. Let's see if he pays for that. German tanks are known for lighting on fire. This is the Tiger P, the Porsche version of the Tiger. Let's see what happens here. And he's got an LT 432 that he misses. There's a JP2 pushing up. There's another LT 432 that's platooned up on top. For some reason, this guy loses his ever-loving mind and attempts to... Are we going to get him? Oh, he's extremely lucky, but down to a one-shot. Spent every hit point he had getting up to the top of the hill. And it looks like our hero thought about pushing up on the 432 above there. Maybe he's going to look for a different way. 432 appears to be busy looking elsewhere. Well, this guy... I don't know, folks. I guess he was looking at the T25 ATs out there, but that was a bad idea. I think to your right you have some shots that are avoided. Yeah, looks like you had a nice shot on the E25, not T25. We just avoid the donut and the E25, so we don't care about the E25. Looking to pick a shot on the Scorpion G. We have to be spotted. Oh, looks like the E25 is dove off the hill and has made it down to the bottom. Did he lose hit points doing that? Hard to tell because you can't see him anymore. He's gone dark. The 432 is now in the backfield. And the game is 4-3, so Avoided has helped take the hill. Looks like they're in trouble over on the west side. The push by the T25 ATs into the middle has gone poorly. They're about to all die. 432 reacted to it as well as an E25, so they're going to munch up that T25 AT here pretty quick, more than likely. And Avoided decides to go down the hill. The T25 AT is still alive, still fighting the good fight. The Type 59 looks like maybe they've shored up the problem over on the west, although there's now a Su-100M1 and a Black Prince attempting to come through there. And the T25 AT survives that whole thing, and how much he does it with some hit points. He's still fighting the 432, but Avoided ignores the poor plaintive cries of the T25 AT and moves over here. Looks like he's maybe trying to clean up this 432. We have 392 hit points, and he has exercised the standard of we won our flank, let's go back because the cap is in trouble, and there are tanks all over the cap. Down goes the other 432. Those are two of the most dangerous tanks on the map. They are now both deleted, and Avoided is pushing into the cap, and it looks like he's going to need to shore up the defense over here on the west side. He's pushing in. A couple more friendlies go down. It is now 7-7, and he's got quite the crowd over here. He tried to sneak one in but did not get the shot. Black Prince, I don't know if the Black Prince sees him. He's going to maybe reload. There we go. And a bounce off the Black Prince, who's angled a bit right there. Pretty thick side armor, and it may have actually gone into the front. The front part of that sprocket area on the Black Prince doesn't really have a hitbox behind it, depending on what angle you are. You can see how much it sticks out right there. There, the Black Prince does see him. Pretty good armor on the Tiger P, especially at that tier. Doesn't quite have the depression, but backs down and is able to stick another one into the Black Prince. And still the 30 and 45 TP are holding on, so they're doing a nice job. Looks like Avoided Donut's team is responding and starting to gel over here. Black Prince is in trouble. If they can remove him, then they can come around behind the guys that are keeping the west push stopped. There's a Saint Emil sitting back there, though, and unfortunately it looks like his team that won the hill died up there. So now the Scorpion G, Tiger 1, and Saint Emil are free to react. Black Prince reloads a lot faster than the T29, so the T29's got some trouble. Avoided Donut can come around here, get the Black Prince's attention. There you go. Put a shot into him, and that's going to allow the T29 to come around Unless the Black Prince... Holy cow, I don't know what happened there, but I think that T-29 got a little bit lucky. He might have wanted to wait until Avoided had convinced the Black Prince to shoot at him. Saint Emil just misses. That guy's bumming now. He takes another hit. Maybe push up and tuck to the right because you're really kind of exposed. I think you're going to get a blap in the face here. Wow. So maybe a gunner was wounded, or I missed a shot. Maybe he took a shot later or earlier at somebody else. 2,198 damage. 4 kills. And now he's able to come back around behind. Now the problem with this is because the Tiger 1 and Scorpion are free, they could easily show up to his left any moment now. It's a bit of a dangerous move right here. If you can get up and over around the corner, he might be in pretty good shape, and it looks like he's going to get there. Shoots the KV-3 on the move. The T-29 has full hit points. At least one of them is. Looks like a small gun on that guy. Nicely done. A little shot into the T-29. I think you actually hit towards the back where the sprocket was. Maybe want to try to track him. Yeah, looks like he's just shrugging off the track attempts there. Just charging at Avoided. There's that track right there. Nicely done. Forces him to burn, and he goes after the IS, because the IS is a one-shot. Forces him to burn the repair kit, but it doesn't matter because he kills him off. And it looks like the Scorpion, the Tiger 1, did not react fast enough. The Scorpion especially could have been over there and helping out. Up to 3,414 damage, 470 blocked, and 76 assist. And we have 5 kills, folks. Let's see, can we get to... Oh, he shoots on the run, not wanting to take any kind of hit. I probably would have stopped and zoomed in on that shot, but I'd have taken a return shot. So let's see how that works out for Avoided, that decision right there. T-29's moving up. Probably would have been a fairly low percentage shot, and it would have given the Scorpion a better shot on the donut. So the donut avoids the damage for the moment. Let's see what happens. Tiger has showed up finally. Looks like he just sort of noticed him a little bit late. There's a one-shot with a bit of a high roll to avoid it. Can we get number 6 right here? Is he going to take that or sweep? Oh, he takes the running shot. And now it looks like he's just going after the... There it is. Oh, come on. No, not enough ramming. Going after the Top Gun. There it is, folks, on the last shot. The Top Gun. 6 kills, 3,661, 950 bounce, 76 assist. Pretty good example here of going to a flank, realizing it's one, and moving off. There were some guys sitting back there. It is hard to push off this hill against people hanging out back here, so I thought that was a pretty good idea. Cleaned up some guys, killed a couple other stragglers that were in this area. Came around behind, flanked on the other flank. Flanked the other flank. Nicely done all around, except for no camo. That's a little hard to take, man. Pry open that wallet and spend that 75,000 silver credits and get that temporary camo. It's pretty cool now because it's good for 100 battles, not just time. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We will see ya.